Perfect. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. And thank you so much for helping us and supporting us with this community for security. So here I, Sneha, your humble host for today, welcome you to BSides Munich 2022. And I wish you all have a great day today. It's going to be fantastic, and we are going to make it super awesome. We have some ground rules today, and the very first ground rule is you have to wear mask all the time. This is not just for your safety, but it's for everybody else's safety as well. So masks should be on because we are a community, and our responsibility is to make sure that everybody in our community is safe and sound. When we are talking about this community, we actually derive this entire meaning, and this actually goes with our principles at BSides. BSides Security. This is a group of community of ingenious security researchers, hackers, individuals just like you all. Almost around 13 years ago, these individual ingenious people, they somehow couldn't make it to the mainstream conferences. And they thought that no, their voices needs to be heard. And that's when they started a new community called BSides Security. And today, they are present all over the world, and we are humbled to be a part of it. BSides has been a great part for us, and I would definitely like to say, for every one of you, please give a huge shout out and applause for BSidesMunich today. Thank you so much, BSidesMunich, for helping us share the ideas and knowledge. What we have done so far, is I would like to give you an overview of the entire achievement for the year 2022. We are a small set of organizers. We like to call ourselves as the BSidesMunich team. We have incredible 20 sponsors who are the backbone for the conference this year. And especially thanks to their support, we are all present here. And we do have some great stuff lined up throughout the day. Apart from that, we had this year 57 CFP proposals, call for papers. That was like super amazing. 57 papers. Well, there's one thing that I definitely need to tell you. There were actually 58 papers. But there was this one paper, which was so super genius. None of us, I'm telling you very frankly, whoever is present in this room, no one of us was qualified to judge that paper. The title of the paper was Lore Ipsum. That was fantastic. And it was the huge paragraph. So, unfortunately, we did not select that paper, and hence we have 57 papers this year. Out of which, we have 31 awesome speakers who are present here, who are going to rock your world with the share of their knowledge and some amazing demonstrations and some super amazing ideas. And some of them are also going to share how they performed the research, but they failed. But we'll let you know what are the lessons they learned, which is fantastic. It's an amazing, power-packed knowledge-sharing session the whole day that we have today. Yesterday, we had 4 ingenious hands-on workshop, which was again amazing. And those who were present at the workshop, I'm sure you had fun and you learned something new. And if not new, you at least got to polish your skills. So today's agenda is pretty simple. We start with the remarks. I'll be here talking right now. And after that, we have the keynote, the fantastic keynote, and the morning sessions wherein we have the morning talks. Then we have some coffee breaks. Then again, the mid-afternoon sessions, lunch break, evening sessions, closing keynote. And there is one special session this year that we have. It's called Heartfelt Goodbye. And what exactly this goodbye would be, we will talk about that in the evening, because talking about something that is going to end is always difficult. But there's always this excitement that there's something new that is going to begin. So please be here with us. Next. So about us, a quick overview. So just give me a raise of hands of how many of you are here for the very first time. Very first time for BSidesMunich. Wow, that's a huge number. How many of you all came to know about BSides like few weeks ago, or this is your first BSides ever? Doesn't matter which country. Wow, that's a huge number. That is amazing. So let me just introduce quickly to what we are, how we grew. So back in 2017, we started a small community conference wherein we had only 75 people to 78 people attending the conference. We had 10 talks, ingenious presentations, and only 3 workshops. And we grew. And today, we have over 380 registrations. We have amazing presentations, more than 57 proposals. This is how we are growing. And now we are also expanding. How are we expanding? That's in the evening, you will come to know. Before that, before I leave this stage, I do want to give a huge round of applause to the entire organizers team that is present here. Dagmar, Morten, Jen, Chris, Anna, and of course me, right? Oliver, Ingmar, Max, Silvio, Stefan, and a very heartfelt thank you to Nicole. Unfortunately, she did support us during some reserved timings itself. She's not here at this moment with us today, but for next conference, I'm pretty sure Nicole will also be with us. Apart from that, we have our lightning striking, amazing volunteers. You will find them in the blue t-shirts. A huge shout out to them. Can I have a round of applause for all the volunteers, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. And before I wrap up, there's one thing that I definitely want to say. Morning sessions are really amazing. But you know what the actual fun is? When the good things are kept for the last. And today, for our closing keynote, we have one such amazing lady who would be presenting us, sharing us the knowledge. She is the author of best-selling books, which basically helps you, guides you, and supports you in performing security, implementing security in DevOps operations, and how do you shift left and calculate your success. And the talk would be presented by Tanya Jenka. So before I go or bid goodbye to you for now, I would like to give a huge round of applause again to all our sponsors, especially the platinum sponsors. Thank you so much. We also have gold, silver, and the bronze sponsors. Thank you all so much. Because of you, plenty of things were possible today, and thank you so much for your support. So one more thing, and I'm damn serious here. Now, this is where I get talking about the real business, code of conduct. We do not tolerate any inappropriate behavior. If you see something, you should say something. If you find that there is something wrong, if you hear any racist, any derogatory statements from someone, please speak up. Please reach out to all of us who are wearing these orange t-shirts. We are here to help you. Okay? No illogical behavior. We are one community. We respect each other. That is what we are. And again, I'm super serious about this one. Masks on. I know I'm not wearing a mask right now because we have huge distance and I'm wearing the mic. It becomes difficult to talk. So speakers are given a liberty to not wear masks on the stage. Inside this room and the other track room, you're not supposed to eat or drink. If you want to eat something, you can step outside and eat, but please keep your masks on all the time. And yeah, just a heads up for the today evening session. We welcome you to join us. We welcome you to help us grow. So please be present. And if you're interested, just reach out to us, because this is how we grow. Whenever I wanted to ask something, how do I progress in my life, in my career, there was always this question, whom should I ask? I've always dreamt of having a community, a group of individual people who think alike like me, who support my ideas. And there has always been this question with me that how do I get this information from? But to tell you the truth, I was also intimidated. Like, oh my God, that person's like super awesome. He or she, they are at a great level. How do I go and ask them? I always took a step back from asking that question. And always in my mind, I thought that would there be someone who would be willing to answer these questions, who would not laugh at my silly questions and say, that's okay, I have an answer for you. I always had this huge question, and I'm pretty sure some of you also, especially the ones who are freshly out of your graduation and college, you have this question. Is there someone who can guide me? Is there anybody out there who can guide me? And the answer is yes. And to give this answer today, I would like to call upon the stage our keynote, Mr. Thomas Schreck, who is the PhD holder and a professor at the Munich University. And today he has decided to take this mantle and give us all an answer. How do you grow in your career? What are the risks? What are the downfalls? Even if you fail, that's okay. Always treat your failure as success or at least a learning. And if not nothing, you can definitely write inspiring quotes on Instagram. That also works. So, without any further ado, I would like to have a round of applause for Mr. Thomas Schreck. Thank you so much, Thomas.